The echoes of devastation reverberate across Ukraine, a stark counterpoint to Donald Trump's dismissive assessment of Russia's brutal Sumy bombing, a massacre he casually labeled a mistake. This callous understatement, however, fails to capture the horrific reality: the deliberate targeting of a crowded city center on Palm Sunday, resulting in the senseless deaths of 34 innocent civilians, including 2 children, a chilling testament to the escalating savagery of Putin's war. 2 ballistic missiles rained down, transforming a day of prayer into a scene of carnage, shattering the lives of families and leaving a community reeling. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy, in a powerful gesture of defiance, extended an invitation to Trump himself to witness firsthand the devastation wrought by Russia's invasion. This open invitation serves not only as a poignant visual appeal, but also as a stark challenge to Trump's minimization of the atrocities unfolding. The images of shattered buildings, mangled lives, and the collective grief of a nation stand in stark contrast to Trump's detached description. It's a silent accusation, a visual indictment that transcends words. The international community has rightly condemned this act of unspeakable violence, rejecting Trump's casual dismissal. Olna Halashka, head of Kiev's Anti-Corruption Action Center, delivered a scathing rebuke, stating unequivocally, "No one accidentally uses a cluster munition warhead against a crowded city center on a major holiday." The precision of the strike, the calculated brutality, leaves no room for misinterpretation. This wasn't a mistake. It was a calculated act of aggression. The similar attack on Kryvyi Rih the previous week, claiming the lives of 9 children, further underscores the intentional nature of these attacks, revealing a pattern of deliberate targeting of civilians. Gabrielius Landsbergis, Lithuania's former foreign minister, poignantly compared the Sumy attack to imposing tariffs on penguins, a ludicrous comparison highlighting the absurdity of labeling such a heinous act a mere mistake. He directly addresses the global community's inaction, stating, "What we saw in Sumy is a deliberate continuation of a genocidal invasion. Our real mistake is not helping Ukraine enough." His words ring with urgency, a call for increased international support and a condemnation of the world's insufficient response. The backdrop to this tragedy is a proposed 30-day ceasefire, a proposal Kyiv accepted a month prior. However, the ceasefire has proven to be nothing more than a cynical ploy, with Russia using it as a cover to intensify its bombardment of Ukrainian cities. Zelenskyy, in a candid assessment of the situation, stated, "Putin can't be trusted. I told that to President Trump many times. So when you ask why the ceasefire isn't working, this is why." This statement underscores the deep skepticism surrounding any peace negotiations with Putin, highlighting the inherent untrustworthiness of the Russian regime. Zelenskyy's concerns extend far beyond the immediate conflict. He issued a stark warning about the potential for the conflict to escalate into a global conflagration, stating, "The conflict could escalate into World War III if Putin is not stopped." He further articulated Putin's ultimate goal, the revival of the Russian Empire, encompassing the reclamation of territories under NATO protection, specifically targeting the Baltic states and Eastern Europe. This reveals a larger geopolitical ambition driving Putin's aggression, emphasizing the urgency of a unified international response. The aftermath of a disastrous February meeting between Zelenskyy and Trump casts a long shadow. Ukrainian officials confirmed that Zelenskyy has been actively working to repair the damaged relationship. However, the Trump administration's stance on Ukraine's future security needs, shifting the responsibility to Europe, has further complicated matters. This abdication of responsibility by the former U.S. administration has left Ukraine facing a critical security gap and added fuel to the existing conflict. The chilling indifference displayed by some towards the ongoing atrocities only serves to embolden Putin and prolong the suffering of the Ukrainian people. The world watches, grappling with the moral imperative to act decisively against this unprovoked aggression. The silence of some is as deafening as the explosions that continue to rock Ukrainian cities. The cost of inaction is measured not only in lives lost, but in the erosion of international norms and the chilling precedent set for future acts of aggression. The world must choose complicity or decisive action. The fate of Ukraine, and indeed the world, hangs in the balance.